So the third and final form that we're going to graph from is standard form. But before we can graph standard form, it's really important that we understand how to find the important aspects of it. So we're going to practice just finding that part today and then graph it next time. So in standard form, which is ax plus by equals c, the slope can be found by taking the opposite of a over b. Some people say negative a over b, but I like to think of it as opposite. The x-intercept is always going to be when y is 0. So we're going to have some number for x and 0 for y. And the y-intercept, as you know, is the opposite, is some number for, or 0 for x and some number for y. So let's take a look at the first example. In standard form, this would be my a, my b, and my c. So the slope would be the opposite of a, so that would be negative 5. Over b, which is 2. That's it. The x-intercept is when y is 0. So if I plug in 0 for y right here, it's going to go away, which leaves me with an equation of 5x equals 20. So to solve, I'll divide by 5 and get x equals 4. So the x-intercept is 4, 0. To find the y-intercept, that's when x goes away. So if x goes away, it's going to be 2y equals 20. So I'll divide by 2, and y is 10. So my y-intercept is 0, 10. Now this work that I'm doing right here, eventually I'd like you to be able to do it in your head. But for the start, I'm going to write it out so you understand where I'm getting those numbers. Okay, let's try this again, number 2. So here's a, here's b, here's c. Your slope is the opposite of a, which would be positive 3, over b, which is 4. For the x-intercept, the y goes away, so I have negative 3x equals 24. I divide by negative 3. X is negative 8, 0. The y-intercept, x goes away, so I get 4y equals 24. So to solve, I'll divide by 4, and y is 6, so I get 0, 6. Number 3, this is your a, your b, and your c, so the opposite of a is negative 2, and b is negative 4. This slope reduces, so when I reduce it, the negatives cancel. This becomes positive 1/2. The x-intercept, y goes away, so I get 2x equals negative 12. I divide by 2. X is negative 6, 0. The y-intercept, x goes away, so I get negative 4y equals negative 12. I divide by negative 4. And y equals 3. Alright, number 4. This is my A. Sorry for my sniffling. My allergies are driving me crazy today. Okay, this is your A, B, and C. So the slope is the opposite of A. Well, there's no number in front there, but we know there's invisible 1. So that'd be negative 1 over B, which is negative 3. Now the numbers don't reduce, but a negative divided by a negative is a positive, so it's positive 1/3. The x-intercept is when y goes away, so we get x equals 6. That's easy. The y-intercept is when x goes away, so we get negative 3y equals 6. I divide by negative 3, and y equals negative 2. Alright, I want you to pause the video and do number 5 on your own. Alright, check your work. Did you get the right answer? Remember, if there's no number, there's an invisible 1. There's a negative 1 there, so the opposite would be positive 1. Alright, next one. Here's A, here's B, and here's C. So the opposite of A would be negative 3, and then B is negative 4, so that reduces to positive 3/4. The x-intercept, y goes away, so I get 3x equals negative 6. Divide by 3. X is negative 2, 0. The y-intercept, x goes away, so I get negative 4y equals 6. I divide by negative 4. Oh, that doesn't do an even, but that's okay. We're going to get fractions, but that does reduce. Negative 3/2, right? Alright, let's try this again. So we have A, B, and C. The opposite of A is 2 over B, which is 5. The x-intercept, the y goes away, so I get negative 2x equals negative 15. Divide by negative 2. The numbers don't reduce, but the signs do. So I get 15/2, 0. The y-intercept, x goes away, So I get 5y equals negative 15. Divide by 5. And y is negative 3. Alright, pause the video and try number 8 on your own. Alright, check your work. Did you get it right? In your homework tonight, you're going to practice finding these important aspects again so that next time we meet in class on Tuesday, I believe, then we'll be able to graph these lines very quickly because we can find the important aspects quickly. Alright, it's time to do your homework.